Hello, students, and welcome back to my channel. Tonight, in this lesson, we're going to be doing the last lesson for this evening. Maybe there will be more on words ending in ship. This is going to be number 4 because we've done 1, 2, and 3 already tonight, and it's almost midnight, so this is going to be the last one for tonight. Words ending in ship number 4. So you already know that many words in English end with the suffix ship. And these words generally refer to a state, condition, or quality of someone or something. In this lesson, I am going to give you lots of examples so that you will be able to use these words correctly and with confidence. Here are the 6 words ending in ship that you will be learning in this lesson. So we have membership, ownership, sportsmanship, apprenticeship, companionship, and guardianship. So we're going to start with membership. And this word means the state of belonging to a group, club, society, community, or an organization. You need a membership to go to this gym. With your membership to our club, you will be eligible for certain benefits and special discounts. You need to show proof of residency to get a membership to the local library. Membership fees are paid annually. If you violate the rules of the organization, you may lose your membership privileges. You can cancel your membership at any time with no penalties or cancellation fees. He has a lifetime membership to the golf club. Nice. Companionship, and this means it refers to the association between 2 or more people that share similar interests, goals, experiences, or hobbies, or have an emotional connection and enjoy each other's company. We provide weekly visits to the elderly living alone, as companionship is essential for their well-being. Students studying abroad rely on their new classmates for companionship in the absence of their friends and family back home. The old man lives alone and is almost blind, and he finds great comfort in the companionship of his 2 little dogs. To avoid loneliness and isolation, she participates in a variety of community events and activities, mostly for the companionship. This apartment building has only residents that are 60 years of age or older, and they really appreciate the companionship of each other. Look at these guys enjoying each other's company, having a little party. It must be somebody's birthday, and they're just happy to be together for the companionship. So nice. Sportsmanship is showing fair and respectful behavior and conduct towards teammates, opponents, and coaches, while respecting the rules of the game and demonstrating graciousness in victory and defeat. True sportsmanship means being able to congratulate and shake hands with the opponent even after defeat. He was the only one to help the injured player on the other team and he received a standing ovation for his great sportsmanship. The coach reminded the players that good sportsmanship means winning with humility and losing with dignity. Young players are taught respect, teamwork, and perseverance, and are rewarded when they demonstrate good sportsmanship during practices and games. So these guys are learning how to be good players on a team. Apprenticeship means the arrangement where a person without skills learns a trade, craft, or an art under the guidance of a professional, master, or certified expert in trades such as plumbing, carpentry, or electrical work. He started his apprenticeship here as an electrician when he was 20 and has been working with us ever since. After completing his apprenticeship, he worked in the industry for 5 years. Then he opened his own business and now has 8 people working for him. Good job. While you are in our apprenticeship program, you will learn a new trade and earn a fair salary. John's father is a master carpenter, and he mastered the craft of woodworking during his apprenticeship under him. There's John. Apprenticeship during woodworking, and he learned his skill under his father. That's so great, John. Ownership, having the legal right, authority, or control of an asset or property, such as a house, car, land, book, patent, trademark, or business. Are you aware that both parties in a joint ownership have equal rights? He said that he takes full ownership of his mistake and that he will do everything he can to rectify the situation. Copyright laws ensure the ownership of the author's written work. The company was struggling financially and needed new management, so they decided that the best thing to do was to sell the company and bring in new ownership. They saved money for years and finally reached their goal of home ownership. Oh, that's so lovely. Do you remember buying your first home, that wonderful feeling of being in your own home, no neighbors, in an apartment building? Look at them. Home, sweet home. The greatest feeling in the world. Guardianship is a legal arrangement where a guardian is appointed to care for another person that is unable to care for him or herself due to age, disability, or incapacity. Under guardianship, the guardian is responsible for the other person's well-being, healthcare needs, education, daily life activities, and possibly finances. We learned in the previous lesson that conservatorship is mainly when we're talking about financial affairs. Guardianship is more like well-being, healthcare needs, education, daily life activities, but sometimes they're used interchangeably, guardianship and conservatorship. So that's the way it is, but mostly guardianship are these needs for another person. For example, the elderly woman's daughter was granted guardianship to assist her with her medical care. To ensure that the child's education and health care needs could be met, proper guardianship was granted to a family member. A lawyer can explain and guide you through the process of applying for guardianship in court. The parents were no longer able to care for their children, so temporary guardianship was granted to their aunt and uncle. And thank goodness the aunt and uncle were there to provide for the children. That's it. That was words ending in ship number 4. Wow, we really did a lot of work tonight. So if you guys need help with your English, you can always get yourselves a copy of Basic English. This is the 4th edition. How do we know that? Well, it's written right here at the top, Premium 4th edition. Published and distributed everywhere in the world by the wonderful publisher McGraw-Hill. If you guys get a copy of this workbook, I want you to start on the first page and complete every page right through to the end of the workbook. I know that sometimes we get a workbook and we start working in it. We do lesson 1, lesson 2, then we stop for a few months, then we go back to it and we jump around. Don't do that. Just start on page 1, complete every page right through to the end of the workbook. The answer key is at the back to support you while you are learning. This book will really help you to improve your English very quickly. If you need help with your English verb tenses, and everybody tells me that they need help with their English verb tenses, I don't know why. It's so easy, one of the easiest things to learn in English. So if you get a copy of this workbook, I want you to start on the first page and complete every page right through to the end of the workbook. The answer key is also at the back to support you while you are learning. Both books are available everywhere, online or in bookstores. So they are also very easy to get a copy of, order a copy of these workbooks on Amazon. That is so easy. So for now, that's the end of the lessons for tonight. So I'm going to wish you a very super pleasant evening, and I'll see you guys in the next lesson. So good night for now.